Do you remember what the next one?
Next one is modifying noun.
Okay, let's see.
This
26
sentence.
minutes, 53 seconds. 26 minutes, 53 seconds. Modifying nouns with sentences. 26.
A ticket in preparation. Modifying nouns with sentences. This is a little bit easier. To modify a noun with a sentence, all you need is a short form sentence. So a sentence that ends in any short form verb. It can be any tense. So for example, present tense, past tense, negative, potential form, potential negative, potential past negative.
Okay.
You can use anything as long as it ends in the short form. Now, modifying nouns, it's the same as modifying nouns with adjectives, e-adjectives, non-adjectives, whatever. It's just that you can actually do it with verbs as well. You just need to do it in the casual forms, the base forms, or whatever you want to call them. So some examples of this would be, 借りた本, book I borrowed, 借りた本をやっと返しました. I finally returned the book I borrowed. What kind of book? The one I borrowed. 借りた本をやっと means finally. やっと返しました. Our next sentence is, 昨日作っといたカレーを食べてね. Eat the curry I made yesterday, okay? Another way you could translate this into English would be, eat the curry I made for you yesterday in preparation for today. So I made that curry yesterday. 作っといたカレーを
食べてね。作っといたカレー。友達が焼いたケーキ。昨日私が買ったケーキ。昨日私が練習した文法。So, what do you think about this grammar?
Sometimes talk. This, what do you think? This grammar? So no modification,
Modifying the
modifying
nouns
noun.
with sentence. Of course, this is a normal like modification. If you want to modify something, we usually use adjective. 美味しいケーキだよ。これ、有名なケーキだよ。E adjective, no adjective, or even noun. Just this is normal cake. 普通のケーキだよ。But instead, you can add more information by using verbs. 友達が焼いたケーキだよ。昨日安かったケーキだよ。Yeah, so I don't remember Andy necessarily explains this grammar more in details, but that part is all I got. So did you remember something else he emphasized for this grammar?
All you need is a short form sentences. As long as it's okay, and you can use anything as long as it's end in the short form. Yes, short form.
Yeah, okay, let's look into this formation. 焼いた is verb, 焼く past tense. Because the 焼く action has been already made. Of course, you have to make past tense. 友達が焼いたケーキ。昨日、私が作っておいたカレー。This is 作る plus 手置く form. 手置く. But 手置く became past tense because it's already done yesterday. 作っておいたカレー。And この前友達が話していたゲーム。この前先生が話していたゲーム。The action already has been made before. So past tense. But there is various grammar. For example, this is simple past. This is 手置く. So 手 form plus 置く past. This is ている form 話している form past. And what I'm not sure if Andy emphasized, but what I want to emphasize here is, this is sentences, not just simply explaining, like 話している先生. Because, 話している
話している先生。
先生。はい。あそこで話している先生、ゆきこさんですよ。話している先生。You know, this is 話している the 先生's action, right? So, 例えば、あそこで立っている先生。So, 先生's action. So, this modification is very simple. Same person doing same, like modifying, yes, by verb. But this is different. ケーキ that. Friends bought. So, different action take a different agent. So, the agent has to be marked by gut particle. Why?
Why? Why? So, yeah, quotation. No, not quotation. Yes, always gut particle.
Okay.
So,
Okay, let's see. Then,
direct or not indirect.
okay, original sentence would be 友達はケーキを焼いた, right? But now you wanna modify cake and with this sentence. So, 友達はケーキを焼いた cake gonna become the end of the word. And 友達は and 焼いた gonna be the front. But in that case, you cannot use wa particle because wa particle is usually served for subject marker. But this is just a noun. So subject has to be the different. You know, you're gonna use, for example, 私は友達が焼いたケーキを昨日食べた。これから食べます。So, here, this is just a noun clause that wa particle shouldn't be included because wa particle is assigned to signal the sentence subject, not the noun clause subject. That's why if you want to modify noun with sentences, you always have to take this ga particle to mark the action taker. Like inside the clause, you're gonna use ga particle. Any question, everybody? Yukiko さん、日本語で言って。
わからない。ごめんなさい。
Okay, so cake is the noun, right? So 私はケーキを食べます is enough. Like if you simplify the sentence, 私はケーキを食べます。どんなケーキを食べますか? Then you wanna add explanation, information towards the cake. That's why you're gonna add some sentences and you describe cake a noun. You can do that, you can do that. But you cannot use wa particle because sentence itself has already wa particle as a like agent marker. Who did the action? Yes. So then how can I like mark? No, this is the cake my friends bought. Friends bake. Friends baked. Yes. Friends baked. Then you're gonna use ga particle. Ga を使ったら、you can mark who did that action. 友達が焼いたケーキを食べます。But basically, when we hear ga particle, okay, this is like that element inside the clause. That's usually we consider. Okay. That is all the today's grammar. Okay, let's see. 昨日私が作っておいたカレー。この前先生が話していたゲーム。OK。Any question? 質問ありますか？
に？
はい。
大丈夫です。
Well, let me see if we can find this grammar. これは今日見た記事です。This is 買ってる人が見つからなくて困ること。困ること is a noun. And 飼ってる人が見つからなくて困る。So this is within a closed gap particle. うん。他にはね、これもまあそうかな。が届くこと。ペットなどの動物が届くこともあります。Okay, unfortunately, this article doesn't have much this grammar. Let me see one more. あ、千と千尋の神隠し。あ、世界で人気がある宮崎監督。but this is not adjective. あ、これ。主人公の千尋がたくさんの神様がいる不思議な世界に行く。Oh, wait. You see here? 千尋が particle first, and the 神様が is the second. What's happening here is actually 千尋が is like a highlighting particle, like what 千尋 has done, what 千尋 is going to do in this endeavor. And 千尋がどこに行くの？はい。This kind of 世界。こんな世界に行く。Okay, one modification is mysterious 世界。不思議な世界。This is modified by not adjective. But another modification is here. たくさんの神様がいる世界。That's why たくさんの神様がこの世界にいます。Usually. Yes. Yeah, いる is basically generally you take a particle, so it's really like common, but you know, this is how the full sentence gonna become. 千尋がたくさんの神様がいる不思議な世界に行く話です。Okay, I think Yukiko has to go. Thank you everybody and Yukiko for today's participation. And I am going to continue the reading the article in 5 minutes, but stay on tune. But Yukiko-san, let's discuss again next Wednesday for Genki lesson 16.
Okay.